All right, it is Saturday night here. It's like 10 o'clock and we are just working away. What we kind of do around here is we just like work on stuff. We got Wes in the shop, we got Ben in the shop, we got Kool-Aid. I didn't know, a cool little thing I didn't realize about this car. It's called the Southern Kool-Aid, and it's badass. We got all 4 tires on there now. This one's got a flat, but it don't matter. We're still on 24s. I do want to clarify that this is not a donk. It is a box Chevy for the people that were triggered on the internet. I'm well aware that it's not a donk, but to the general public, this is a donk just because it's got big wheels on it. Also to the general public, that's a race car. That's a race car. This is a race car. It's a race car. It's kind of like a broad assumption. Everyone here knows it's a box Chevy. We're in the big wheel world, big rim racing. That is what we're doing. These are 24s. We're looking to upgrade 26s and go out here and lop some heads off. But what we're talking about today is the 2 builds that we have that are underway right now. I got the welding table set up and everything over here. I'm going to try to finish the zoomies on the truck, so I'm not counting this build series in this video. The truck, I'm going to try to get ready, as much ready as I can to get it wired up. But over here we got Wes and Eeyore. God dang Eeyore. You like that name?
I don't know.
You don't like that name?
I don't like the name, really.
Well, you hate it.
We have enough animals.
No, you're Eeyore.
No, I don't.
All right, if you can come up with a good name right now, you can keep it.
I'm waiting.
Nope. Hey, Ben, tell them names aren't chosen, they're given.
I'm waiting until somebody gives me a better one.
Eeyore, I mean, that's it. Someone already recommended. Well, listen, why don't you ask everyone at home to recommend you a good name?
Let's hear it. I don't want to hear like Battleship or anything like that, because everybody said that before. But something good.
So far, Eeyore is number 1.
Something good. Give me something good.
I'm telling you, if I get your good old logo with Eeyore looking like a gangster, you'd probably let it ride. You'd probably let it ride. So that's what they got going on here. This is Wes's Monte Carlo. He's got 2 G bodies, so it's tough to keep him straight. This is the 3rd one that we have here in LS Nasty. Would have been the 4th if we kept brown sugar, but we got rid of it. This car you guys saw me pick up from Iggy. Got it from New York, brought to Pennsylvania. I took it from Pennsylvania back to North Carolina. It got a pretty nice build on it so far. It's got a built rear end. It's got adjustable coilovers front and rear. It's got all the adjustable end links in the rear. The front's got the TRZ uppers and lowers. Aren't these TRZ? Yeah, they're TRZ. These are really nice. These are the same ones we have on the G body. So they're super nice. Obviously they work. We've been 430s with them, so they'll be plenty fine for what Wes needs to do with them. And it's got disc brakes all around. So it's just got a bunch of nice stuff. Oh, it's got a cage. Oh, sorry, it doesn't have disc brakes. It's got drums in the rear. Wes is going to have to hang on. This door handle's broken. It's a work in progress, folks. Work in progress. So, now let's see here. It's got a cage. It's got a back brace. It's got a Motion Raceworks steering column. Motion Raceworks wheel with buttons. It's set up to run a Holley dash. He's going to run the Holley Terminator, so everything is, it's got a little padding here for the cage. So overall, it's a nice build, way further ahead than his last car that he had, Monique. He still has it in the garage. They got the TRZ manual rack kit mocked up on the car right now, and they are going to set the engine in there to check for clearance. Ben's doing all the fine details, huh? Black bolts.
Key to success.
So what are we doing here, boys?
Ben, you want to tell? Yeah, hold on.
All right. God, I forgot we painted this engine white. Bold strategy.
Bad idea.
Bold strategy.
Put the motor in there and make sure the rack, the header is clear of the rack and everything else clear of the rack. The steering shaft's got to go through here, out here. This will move.
Inward. Did they just cut that off?
I did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, there'll be a U-joint that goes like right here and hangs down. This brake line will move. There'll be a hole cut back here. The steering shaft will go through this.
And that's how it's going to work.
That's how it's designed to work.
No like K-member because it's a factory full frame car. So everything goes in there. But as you can see, they're getting the mounts on. These mounts just go right there, huh? They go to the factory mount?
That's not a factory mount. It's actually a Moroso mount.
Oh shit! Is it? Oh.
Yeah, those are gonna be from Monique now.
Oh wow! I didn't even.
Dirty Dick and slap another set. Monique.
So you are gonna build Monique.
I'll put something in it.
Put something in it. All right. So just mocking everything up. It's got H3 oil pan on there, similar to what we're running. Same exact thing that we're running in Colorado, and everything is going good. So gonna get everything mocked up. Make sure we have clearance, and then everything will kind of go in there and get finalized. They just took the fenders off. Where'd you got the fenders? They all sitting upstairs now?
Upstairs.
Nice. Nice. So
everything's super easy on it. It comes to work pretty quick.
very good. So running an electric water pump. A lot of guys ask about how these water pumps work. They work well. We've had them on 3 cars, had no issues with them. They don't leak. They have no temperature issue. Wes is going to go E85 mechanical pump, which I like. So he's got a little air motive red hang off the front, belt drive fuel system, and you're gonna run the fuel tank up front, like a 4-gallon fuel pump or fuel cell.
We do like a small fuel cell up front, then I might end up doing a bigger cell in the back. Use that as like a surge tank, but
okay.
We'll just start that out.
For now, the goal is get everything on the car, get out 2020, have oil pressure, make passes, and have fun. That is it. You like that, Ben? Have fun, make passes, and have oil pressure.
Yep. Sounds like a plan. A lot of rust in these holes.
Where do you want this?
Ben doesn't like the rusty holes. All right, so that's what we got going on over here. A lot of questions I've been getting about the Silverback Z06 and what's going on with it. So, if you guys remember, had it over at Brazzel Performance Fabrication. Has a nice twin turbo kit made for it. Other than that, we have got the Power Glide, little shorty here. It was an RPM Power Glide with a cone converter. Now it is a Cameron Power Glide. Cameron went through it, made all the changes that they like to run in their Power Glides. Also redid the converter. So we got Cameron Power Glide, Cameron torque converter. This is the 3rd converter we've got from Cameron. The other 2 we have, the first one I put in the cow, it picked up 3/10 first pass out. The other one we ran in the Black Sheep has 1% converter slip in high gear. So the guys at Cameron Converters obviously know what they're doing, and they make a badass transmission and a badass converter. A little bit different here for those of you guys that have never seen a Corvette powertrain drop down, but they run a torque tube, so the converter is actually here, transmission here, diff right there, and then it's got the axles and everything back here. So this is kind of like the weird look. Most people aren't used to seeing this. Go over here on the engine, and you guys are probably saying, man, I've seen this engine on videos before. Yes, you have. This is another TCAM built 427. Now the funny thing is, this is a Black Sheep clone. Bottom end, I'll go through every part because there's no secrets here on the channel. Dragon Slayer crankshaft. It's got MGP aluminum rods, which is a little bit different from the Black Sheep. The Black Sheep's motor was supposed to go in this car, so it had steel rods, but we decided to go with the aluminum rods. Eventually, we're going to change that out to aluminum rods as well, just because these engines and the setup make so much power. So, aluminum rods, it's got a diamond piston in there. It's got a set of PRC 247 hip heads with Johnston, or this one might have Lunati lifters. I'm not sure. The other one's got Johnston lifters. This one might have Lunati lifters. It's got some Speed Tech, Speed Works, Speed Wire, something low budget, adjustable rocker arms, but they look extremely nice. It's got a set of ID2000 injectors. This car will run on ethanol. And then because it is cathedral port, it's got a BTR equalizer intake, and it's got a War throttle body, but we're probably going to switch this over to a Holley. Really, we have another Holley that's already set up with this race parts V-band on there, the little Vandron clamp. And, I mean, they work great. So, the War stuff, we've had no issues with. We ran it on the Boosted Rooster, and that's pretty much it. Oh, also, can't forget, we got strange brakes on here with the TRZ Outlaw front end, which is extremely nice. A whole lot more room to run this. And this car is going to be running full exhaust out the back. So, we literally have the best of everything here. No complaints. We're going to run some Mensers on it. This is our little shock adjuster, right, or our falling into place for a shock so we can move it around. But we got some Mensers on order. We're going to run the AFCO based Mensers, which are absolutely awesome. We run them on the Black Sheep. They work great. Forrest has got a set coming for them, so really no complaints there. The big thing on this is we are also going mechanical fuel pump. We're going to have a pump in the back that pumps fuel to the mechanical fuel pump and then run it from there. So hopefully we don't run into any issues with the fuel cavitating or anything like that. Again, Flowtech headers, gotta love the Holley stuff. This car is gonna go on Holley Dominator. And that is pretty much just like an update of what we got going on. We got some Force Inductions turbos. You know, we love our guy Jose over at Force Inductions, makes the baddest turbos out there. Brazzel Performance Turbo Kit. Other than that, I mean, it's good to go. It's late, I've been busy working. I'm talking way too fast, so I apologize. This is kind of like an uncut clip of what we got going on. We are making this the finished, completed section of the shop. So we got the Bad Apple and the cow sitting here. Brett's car is about done, so that's going to be heading out of here. Eddie Murphy, we're waiting on wastegates, and that's good to go. And other than that, got Silver Vette. Need to go on the dyno, get it tuned up, tune the transmission. We're ready to rock. So these boys over here are plugging away, burning the midnight oil on a Saturday. Would you have it any other way, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah? Look at Ben's mustache right now. Hold on. Oh, wow. He knew it. Oh.
Wow, you're gonna call him out like that while he's working.
I know. I know. Ben's used to it by now, though. Ben, is there any advice or tech tip to anything that you'd like to speak on for anyone building a race car at home? Any blanket statement? Any word of advice? If Iggy's building a 760-inch pump gas motor, what do you have to tell him?
Pressure better be low.
Do your thing, champ.
Iggy, we love you up there with your pump gas motors. So that's what we got going on. We're going to get back to work. I'm going to get back over to the fab table. Oh, we'll just run over here and quick look at Phil's stuff. Phil's got a YouTube channel now, and he's broadcasting every part of his build. Let's see here. Here's where he's at. The old Boosted Rooster exhaust is back. He's trying to run some class, so he has to run a 76mm turbo. And there's the turbo kit in the front end that he has built for the car. So shout out to Phil for putting in some work. And the Colorado here is about to hopefully get further with the Zoomies, get them close to wrapped up. So that's what we got going on, and we're gonna keep on plugging away.